Just doing a little dad stuff. Doing some dad work. What is up, guys? This is going to be the cooking video where I teach you how I was taught to blacken red snapper. There are many different ways. This is just one of them. The way that I'm going to show you that I was taught by Tyler and Logan is just one of the many. I think it is really, really good. I've done it a couple times before myself. I watched them do it one day, asked them some questions, just decided I was gonna do it and wing it. And it turned out really good. First time I made it really, really spicy. Second time it turned out really good. So we're gonna do what I did the second time and kind of let me show you the spread. This is what I'm gonna be making. So let's take a look at it. Let's go. The first things first. This is gonna be the snapper. This is ones that we caught the last year or last summer around this time. We went out, Logan, Tyler, and Mr. Kenny. We all went out and caught for Logan's kind of like a bachelor trip. So I'm gonna take 3 good slabs. That's probably the biggest. I might actually cut that one. I don't know. These are pretty good. These are thicker than that, but that one's longer. So they kind of equal out. But red snapper. This is deer sausage from a buck that I killed this past winter. Got it made in Loxley, Alabama. It is really, really, really good. It doesn't even really taste like deer. I don't know how to explain it. It's got just enough spice and flavor in it that it doesn't have that super game taste that a lot of deer sausage will have. Of course, the snapper. Then, of course, I'm going to make the potatoes that I made in the deer backstrap video that I recorded a month or two ago. So I'm gonna do those. I'll show you those again real quick, just kind of a quick rundown. If you really wanted to see how I make these potatoes, go back and check out that other video. They're really good, got a little kick to them. So, and that is the meat, potatoes, and then of course I'm going to have a salad. So we're gonna make that. This is my Mother's Day gift to my mother. I told her to give me 24 hours notice and I'll cook any meal that she wants. She told me yesterday, so here we go with blackening red snapper. So let's get into it. We got it rolling. We're gonna let those die down a little bit. I'm gonna come out here and put the frying pan on it, let that start heating up, get my potatoes ready, and then get started on the rest. So I just got done cutting up my potatoes. I've got the skillet on the grill. It is getting hot as we speak. I've cut the deer sausage up. There's the snapper. I'm gonna get that. I also forgot to mention that I got garlic bread, little garlic bread sticks, so I've gotta get that done as well, but that will only take a few minutes. The snapper only takes about 5 minutes and it'll be completely done. Potatoes take the longest, so I'm gonna get started on that. I'm going to put a little different seasoning. I'm gonna try something different from last time because I purchased this Mullet Man Critter Glitter off of his YouTube. He is an actual YouTuber. He sells this, he uses it in everything he does. Check him out. He does really cool stuff like hunting, fishing, and then he always is cooking something. And he always uses his own critter glitter. So most of the stuff that he actually uses, that's all the ingredients, but a lot of the stuff in there I would use on here anyway. So I'm gonna just kind of put that on there and fill in with stuff like garlic powder, onion powder, and maybe some parsley or something. So let's do that. So we got our butter. It's really liquidy, so that's good. We're going to just kind of start throwing it all over. I've got the wax paper down, so it don't really matter. So just gonna put our potatoes. I've got the oven on 375, and I just kind of watch it. I take my time with it, don't rush it. They usually take about 10-15 minutes or longer. I just kind of keep checking on them every few minutes. Got my garlic bread ready. I put a very, very thin layer of butter on the bottom of the pan to help keep it from sticking and also to sink into the bread. And so we're gonna put that in there for about 8 minutes at 375 toward the end of the potatoes. That way they're kind of done at the same time. So let's go check on the sausage. So now I'm fixing to prepare this first side. Like I said, I'm gonna do this side, lay that side down in the pan. As that is cooking, I will prepare the other side just like I did this one, and then be ready to take it off after the appropriate time. So I'm gonna use some more butter. I know I'm using a lot of butter, but this helps make all the stuff that I put on it stick, and it's also kind of lubricates the pan and keeps it from sticking and all that. So I'm gonna put a little butter, just coat it, and then I have Zatarain's Blackened seasoning. It looks pretty hot. I'm kind of worried about that, but that's all right. Whatever, we'll make it work. All right, so while that's kind of going, I'm gonna put a little butter on that side, that side. That'll help. It won't take much longer. Probably a few more minutes. So let me finish doing this. I'll flip it, and then we'll be about ready to take it off and take it inside. It is almost done. Sausage is almost done. So this is what my salad looks like. It's really simplistic. Lettuce, spinach, a little bit of spring lettuce, and some small tomatoes. And then, of course, you put your own dressing or whatever. This is what my snapper looks like after I've taken it off. I kind of screwed up. Those tongs like kind of broke it apart. Remember, these were like 4 little slabs, and now they're all broken down. But it is what it is. We'll make it work. It looks really good. It smells good. The potatoes are about to come out. The garlic bread is in the oven. I'm fixing to go get the deer sausage, and then we're going to take a look at everything together. Woo! Finally got it done. These are my potatoes. They turned out really good. I've tried them already. They're really good. Garlic bread. Hopefully that turned out all right. Never made garlic bread before, so hopefully that did good. Potatoes. All right. Salad, I've already described the salad, deer sausage, and then of course, snapper. So everything looks good, smells good, so let's see how it is. All right, so I've done, cooked everything. Everything is prepared. I've tried it, it's really good. If you would like to try this, I highly recommend it. You can make whatever blackening seasoning that you want. I just happen to just go buy it because it's easier, and that way I don't overdo on certain seasonings and overload it too much. Like first time I did it, I made it way too hot because I had way too much cayenne pepper in there. So that's why I started buying just the blackening seasoning itself. But you can do whatever. You can make it your own and make whatever flavor you want. The deer sausage, always good, just depends on where you get it made. Potatoes, definitely try those potatoes. That is really good. You can put cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, butter, paprika, a little salt and pepper, drizzle it and bake it. It is good. Try that. The snapper, you can do whatever you want. You can also do it on the stovetop if you don't have a grill. You can do whatever you want and kind of just wing it. I mean, that's what I do most of the time anyway, so, you know. But they sit down and eat this delicious dinner, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, I'm going to make a video on me trying the beeliner. I've never had beeliner before. I'm going to try it, and if it's really good, I'm going to put way more effort in trying to catch more of those than at least once I catch the snapper limit. So if you like it, drop a comment below, hit the thumbs up button, share and subscribe. Have a good one.